Maybe they just fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking, trying to, you know, transition into some legitimate just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene, because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation, probably seen nobody was in the doorways, checked Hustle had on shorts, checked everybody else, left. They say came back with a red shirt on, tiptoed through the alley, and went right and started shooting.
Hey, you know, you feel me? Rest in peace, Nip. It's crazy, right? Because the like Blacc Sam coming out and speaking, right, and finally, like, you know, just speaking on the situation, it kind of like it you know, and I'm sure he's still dealing with this shit, of course, you feel me? But it make it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it bring back all that shit a little bit. And it just, like, I ain't gonna lie, watching the interview, right? Shout out Big Boy TV, y'all, man, you know, a staple in the culture. Shout out Big Boy for sure. But watching the interview, right? Cause it's just a little clip of what something I thought was interesting. But the interview, bro, like, you can just see it, bro. It's pain, and you feel me? It's deep, bro. You feel me? When you hear it from bro, you hear him talking about his family and just, you know, the initial. I'm gonna keep it lit, bro.
So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. And that's my thoughts on it. You understand? So, and can't nobody tell me nothing about that, because it just don't make no sense. It's not random.
Yeah, it definitely don't seem random. And to hear Blacc Sam say it now, right? It make you trip off of, like, just everybody who had their little theories in the first place, but to hear it from first hand account, and then just the way it sound, like the way he running it back, you know when you ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know when you didn't put shit together, and he probably done ran it back, nigga, so many times. You feel me? And it you know, it just, you know, it make you ask the question, bro, who sent you? You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know Hustle. You know, ain't nobody gonna say nothing crazy to Hustle, because they know what come with it. No matter what age you are, niggas ain't saying nothing crazy to Hustle, wherever you find him at. But on Crenshaw and Slauson, definitely you're not saying nothing crazy. You're gonna come, you're gonna tuck your tail and be humble, and if not, you're getting beat up on the spot. And we done did it a million times. Hustle done did it a million times. So the fact that he left tell me everything I need to know. It was no argument. You know, it was no sense of threat. Because with that come, like, hey, be on deck. Yeah, it was none of that. It was just, you know, to me it was, let me come through, let me see what's going on, and then let me, you know, and it's broad daylight, man, and it's, you know, it's a lot of unanswered questions, man.
You don't believe it?
So that's a trip, man. So it wasn't no words exchanged. It wasn't, they didn't have no word. He come check scene, and then dove back on just because his whole point of checking scene, from what I gathered from Sam, is he was making sure ain't nobody, he was crashing out already by doing what he was doing, but he didn't want to crash all the way out, right? He making sure ain't nobody got no weapons, and it's gonna be a, you know what I'm saying? He trying to be a smooth criminal. But it's crazy because certain people been saying that they didn't have no words, or at least the words that people were saying they had, they didn't have them words, right? You know, people
Had any dialogue with Nip that day, or did anybody say he said something?
Yeah, no, they had dialogue, but it was in the mix of him coming up, talking to bro, and you know, whatever transpired, it wasn't an aggressive dialogue. It was just maybe small talk, and then maybe people saying Nip brought something up to him. Okay, he may have, but it wasn't. To me, that don't. Whatever the dialogue was, that didn't justify, or that didn't turn into that. You know what I'm saying? He came there for a reason.
So, you hear him? So what I get from what he's saying is the dialogue, whatever they had, the discussion, he say it wasn't, basically he was saying whatever the discussion was that they was having, sounds like he don't want to go into detail about that, right? But it didn't warrant Eric to come back and do what he did. So it was basically like he was going to do that either way. Feel me? He had an agenda that day is what Sam was saying. Is what I take from what Sam is saying. He had an agenda that day, and the agenda was going to be carried out regardless. You know what I'm saying? People trying to make excuses for what he did. Is, you know, I'm going to keep it lit.
And Mag got the reverses. I mean, got the, charges reversed, because Hustle asked him something about it and humbled him real quick. But I think, it's going to come to the light.
Did you know Eric Holder before?
Yeah, we probably seen him a couple times when he was younger. He hadn't been in the hood like that. They're saying he had some like a snitch jacket on him, or he couldn't come around.
Hey man, shout out Big Boy TV. Y'all make sure y'all go. Shout out Blacc Sam. Rest in peace, Nip. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into Big Boy TV if y'all want to see. Y'all definitely gotta see that full interview. It's you feel me? It's touching. You feel me? It's insightful. It's it's you feel me? It's just one of the ones to sum that up, right? But so it seemed like what it seems is that a lot of so he say Eric wasn't coming around the hood because it was these allegations on him, right? But it seemed like people was trying to say use the rumors of him having allegations as a way to throw that into the details some type of way, because you remember people were saying, oh, Nip asked him about his when I guess when he approached Nip asked him about, this is what they were saying. You hear Blacc Sam say that's not what happened, feel me? But this was what they was saying. They were saying that Nip was asking him about his snitch allegations and about him being good in the hood and this, that, and the third. Kind of find out this was a situation that people was speculating about. You feel me? His standing, Eric Holder standing in the section whole time, that wasn't nothing that was discussed at that time in that day. Heard him, he say it wasn't nothing ever, and it's crazy because motherfuckers did try to use that as an excuse, like nigga, call a nigga snitch, nigga, anything liable to go down. It was certain people kind of like, trying to act like Nip, it's just like, bro, rest in peace, Nip, bro. It never, I don't even feel like going into it, man. Y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out Big Boy TV. Once again, I'm gonna have a full interview in the description, so you ain't even gotta go look. You feel me? So just click down after this and click to that, man. But shit, y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't. Man.